Hello YouTube, I'm bigz. Welcome to the Lovable Rage Wolf Show, episode 1. Today we're going to see our next topic on Twitter. And today's topic is... Are you kidding me? Fetishes and knotty stuff? How am I supposed to make this appropriate? So the second topic that you guys picked is me talking about the fandom war. I really feel like mixing fetishes and the fandom together in one episode is a very bad idea. But I'm gonna do so anyway, whatever. So in my previous episode, I talked about how the fandom is creative, it's filled with amazing people, and I also talked about the different types of media that is considered furry. Now some of you are new furries and never been to a fur meet or a furry convention. I will tell you about those. What's required for a furry convention? Money! Fursuits are optional. Your furry badges with your character? Optional. In fact, you don't really need to bring anything to a fur meet or a furry convention other than money. You're gonna need money to buy food, water, pay for the room, pay for the convention badge, and pretty much it. So you bring whatever you want to bring to have fun. How does a furry convention work? You pre-register on the convention website. You get a hotel room. It's better to go on the forums and contact people saying that you need a room for this convention. People will give you some offers saying you're going to be rooming with 3 other people and it's going to cost you $150 for 3 days instead of costing over $300. That is one effective way to cut down the cost of your convention stay. Most convention badges cost about $50 to get into the convention. So once you arrive to the convention, you go into the registration room, you're going to get your badge, you're going to go into your room and get all your things unpacked and prepared for the convention. First thing you do, that's up to you. You can go to panels, hang out with friends, try to meet new people, mingle around. Some people actually host room parties. There is alcohol most of the time, a lot of cool people to meet. But you also have to know people in advance to know where these room parties are. Outside of room parties, you can go to many other events that are happening throughout the convention. You can play board games, you can play video games. And there's 2 of those rooms, so boardroom games are separate from the video game rooms, which are a lot of fun and they host competitions. There's also the fursuit games, there's a furry car show, and during the night they also have raves. Really loud music where you can go. But if you are wearing a fursuit, make sure to stay hydrated. And if you are not, still make sure to stay hydrated. It is always important to stay hydrated. Some people have too much fun and keep forgetting to drink their water. That causes them to pass out. They get too hot and they don't even notice because they're having so much fun. Sometimes what I like to do is even in the elevator spark a random conversation. A lot of people are shy to start a conversation. I'm not. I'm more than happy in or out of suit to start conversations with different types of people. Be it at room parties or gaming rooms or anywhere at all, starting a conversation is easy and everyone is open and more than happy to converse with you. That's one way to make friends. And remember, you can also exchange your Skypes, exchange your Kicks or whatever other things that you use, Telegram, FA, Twitter, just exchange all that with each other. And you know what? You might actually be the next Popufur. Whatever that means. What's a Popufur? A Popufur is a furry who's popular. Durr. Now there's different types of Popufurs. There are furries who have a lot of followers on Twitter and stuff that will actually talk to you and be a nice guy. Some Popufurs wouldn't even spend a single second to give you a conversation randomly in an elevator. They would be too busy looking into their phone, thinking they're the greatest thing in the world. I'd rather converse with a person in real life than be all in my phone.
Oh my god, it's Big Z. Hi, I love you. I am following your Twitter.
Huh? Oh, who cares? I have 10,000 followers on Twitter. I don't care if I lose one. Don't talk to me, peasant. You filthy casual. I'm too busy tweeting about you and how much of a loser you are for only having a few hundred followers. Nah.
Now, I'm not one of those people, and I don't even consider myself a popular, because that's just ridiculous. Furries who are popular? Oh my god, just buy a fursuit and then just tweet random pictures of dogs. And cats. And porn. Okay, maybe not porn. Actually, no, porn sells. Porn! And maybe some other that's happening to you in everyday life.
That time where I tried to take a dump, but my tail touched the toilet water.
Now what to do for fur meets? You just show up and say, "Hi, my name is Big Z," or whatever your name is, SexyFox69, I don't know who you are. People would be glad to give you a hug and say welcome. So basically, fur meets are made for you to socialize with other furries. Most furries have similar interests because it's a fandom and we all share this fandom together in common. That's what makes it so fun to meet other furries, because you have the same interests as they do. Do all furries like the same thing? No! But they do like furries, and so do you. And if you don't, why are you watching a furry video?
Gee, I don't know. I was bored.
Well, that's most people's excuse why they watch furry videos. Okay, let's name some, I guess. BDSM, bondage, you know, with the straps and the handcuffs, rope, a whip, collar and leash, fun and games. Until someone gets hurt. But sometimes that's part of the fun. Now that was a common fetish. There are other fetishes. For example, there is macro, which is like, I'm this giant wolf thing and I'm going to smash you. Or I'm a little tiny wolf and I get stomped. No! Now if you don't have a fetish for that, you say, I can't fap to that. Some say that furries are a fetish. It's a fandom. A fandom is not a fetish. There is hundreds of thousands of fetishes. And if you think furries are the most craziest in the fetish life, I mean, have you ever even been on these Japanese websites? Not a cartoon. Like real life puppet tentacle monsters attacking a girl sexually. How's that for a fetish? Actually, that sounds kinda hot. But you didn't hear that from me. I don't think I should continue talking about this topic before I get banned on YouTube. Now let's be honest here, some furries are very shy people. In fact, they're too shy to even say hello. Say hello to those people. They need to be hugged. They need to be surrounded by people who are friendly. To show them that it's okay to be you. The fandom is accepting. Be yourself. That's the most important part. Do not let anyone judge you. The fandom is filled with a lot of caring people. So do not be afraid to start a conversation with a random furry in a convention or a fur meet. They would be more than happy to get to know you just as you to get to know them. And if they act like an asshole, just stay away from them. Because assholes exist everywhere. On the road, in the fandom, outside the fandom, anywhere. There are always going to be assholes out there. So what you do is, you just stay away from the assholes, and you'll be fine. But not everyone is a chicken. You have to remember that the most. Don't be That's the only rule. Maybe not the only rule, because you also have to tolerate others just like others are tolerating you. And I would like to end this video with a special thanks to you guys for watching. I love you people. Always have to remember that you are unique, you are beautiful, you should stay true to yourself, and do not let any individual judge you for being you. Do not let them judge you for your looks. Do not let them judge you for what you do for work. Do not let them judge you for your freaking kinks and fetishes. Do not let them judge you, period. If you're a good person inside, That is what matters. Then you should deserve love. And if anyone does not tolerate you for your sexuality or looks or gender or whatever it is, if they do not tolerate you outside of your personality, forget about them. Avoid the drama. Do not start a fight with them. Do not try to curse them out. Do not take this problem to the public. Forget them. They do not deserve a single second of your emotions. They do not deserve your sadness or your anger or anything. They deserve to be forgotten. So forget the haters. Ignore them. And if they don't
Got milk?
block them. You must always avoid the drama. Avoid feeding the trolls. Do not give them your cookie. Another thing you should remember about the fandom is they do not care if you're gay or straight or bisexual, pansexual, asexual, whatever other sexual. They do not care if you're a man, a woman, a trans male to female or female to male, or anything really, agender, gender fluid, gender queer. As long as you're a good person, you will always be welcomed. It doesn't matter what you are, it's who you are that matters. Kindness, friendliness, caring for one another, showing each other respect and tolerance. That's what it's all about. I'm bigz. Thank you for watching my show. I love you guys. Have a great night. Now that they are gone, you and I have some unfinished business.